Okay. Hi, welcome to the 0 episode of the Ship It podcast. Um, in the coming weeks, I'm going to be interviewing professional programmers about their experiences in the industry, their thoughts on technology, and for the stories about how they became the leaders that they are today. I hope that together we can all grow and improve in our craft. I'd like to spark a productive and respectful discussion about how we go about solving the big problems. I'm going to be talking with the people whose work I admire. Um, I'm going to be asking them about the spark that drives them, how they look at problems. I'd like to hear stories about the craziest bugs they've ever met, their biggest wins, or just the stories of the projects that they've worked on, the applications they've built, and the impact that it has had on the world around them. Um, how do you lead teams in the development of software? How do you mentor, encourage, and grow developers in their early stages of their career? Um, how do you protect your projects against the inevitable small mistakes that these junior programmers make, or you know, the massive ones that you yourself make? Um, what do you do? What do you do? Why are there so many JavaScript frameworks? We really need to know this. How do you choose technologies for any given job? It's a definitional property of professionalism that we engage in a continuous and deliberate self-reflective self-reflection on our performance. We continually strive to improve in our practice, that we never stop learning and growing in our role. Um, and it's also partially definitional, um, that we have a passion for the work that we do, that we really have this drive that we effectively can't do anything other than this, because of how deep the love of technology runs through us. Um, I hope that in having and sharing these discussions, we can all learn from each other, and grow as individuals and a wider community. Um, while the discussions that we have will be allowed, there'll be catch-ups. They'll be allowed to lead wherever they go. I do hope that as an interviewer, I'm able to guide these conversations towards developing more valuable insights into the business and craft of um, professional software development. I hope to raise the profiles of not just programmers in general, but programming as a craft and vocation. I want to find some way to convey the true majesty and power of software, and really to celebrate the people who create it. If you think about this for a second, think about Bill Gates, think about Larry Page, Sergey Brin, think about um, Larry Ellison. Where would Elon Musk be without programmers? Where would Jack Ma be? Um, think about any company in the Fortune 500. Where would they be without software? What would an iPhone be without apps, other than a Nokia with a really, really expensive screen? Um, what sector doesn't rely on technology? What business isn't aware that some software could come along tomorrow and revolutionize their entire industry? Um, if software has become the engine that our economy runs on, I'd like to talk to the people behind it. Um, over the coming weeks, I plan to be pre-recording and editing a number of interviews. When I have enough content recorded, I'm hoping to be able to maintain a weekly delivery schedule. As this is my first podcast, I would love your feedback. Um, Please feel free to leave a comment or get in touch with me directly. Um, I would be deeply, deeply honored if you would join me for these stories, um, at least if they sound like something that would be of interest to you. Um, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, or on YouTube. I will be uploading these as well. Please leave a comment to let me know what you think, if there's any way that you think I could improve. Um, and also, maybe, if all of that uh, appeals to you, maybe share it with a friend as well. That would really, really be valuable to me. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to share the rest of this with you.